Great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin.
And I'm Erica Sargent. Right now, a possible break in the case involving an 11-year-old girl sexually assaulted walking home from school. Neighbors say they held down the man they believe is behind the attack until Chicago police arrived. Let's
get right to CBS 2's Jermont Terry live at police headquarters with what police told the victim's mother about the man in custody. Jermont.
Joe and Erica, Chicago police will only say that this is an ongoing investigation, but the 11-year-old's mother tells CBS 2, despite taking someone into custody, there's a possibility that this man could get released due to a technicality, and that has his family very furious. Now, CPD released this sketch of the man behind the attack and sexual assault of the 11-year-old girl. It quickly circulated in the neighborhood and online. Now, at some point today, those in the Washington Park community saw the man they say matched the description. People confronted this individual. They held him down, then FaceTimed the child's mother. The mother snapped a screenshot and sent it to the grandmother who was with the child. But because the child was shown the image, the family says police tell them that possibly tainted the investigation and the arrest may not stand. But listen as the grandmother describes the moment. She showed the picture of the man that the individuals held down to the little girl.
Mama, she started shaking real bad, started crying, saying, that's him, that's him. We had to hold her because she was like going to cook, like she was just shaking real bad. So I knew she knew what she was talking about. She said she'll never forget that face, ever.
Are you optimistic that they will find the evidence to make this happen?
I pray in Jesus' name that they do.
So tomorrow morning, we're calling on Mayor Lightfoot, State's Attorney Kim Foxx, and Superintendent Brown to act as if it's their child, act as if it's their little daughter, and get involved.
Don't let him out. He's dangerous in society.
Now, the family is adamant that Chicago police have the right man in custody tonight, and that's why they are planning a rally here at Chicago Police headquarters tomorrow morning to make sure that the charges and the arrest stick. Tonight, Chicago police not commenting on how the neighbors in that community help apprehend that individual, nor are they saying anything about the individual that they have in custody tonight. Reporting live outside CPD headquarters, Jermont Terry, CBS 2 News. Joe and Erica.
What a development tonight, Jermont. Thank you.